Hello everyone, welcome to the Gurukul's CAT 100 Study Room to Boardroom series. I am Krishna Chaitanya and this is Crack the Logic with KC. Over the next 100 days, you will be solving one hand-picked LRDI set every single day, a mix of basic to advanced questions which cover all the concepts required for CAT. We are also uploading quant and verbal videos as a part of this series. Make sure you watch all the 3 playlists for a complete preparation. To practice under exam pressure, all the sets we are discussing over here across all the sections are available in our website for completely free of cost. Just sign up to www.thegurukul.org.in and you can find a course called 100 Days Race to CAT. And all the sets over here are completely free for you to practice. Remember, CAT exam isn't about how perfect you are, it is about how consistent you are in your preparation. So let's not waste time and quickly jump into the video. So today we'll be solving one more logical reasoning problem, and before we move on, pause the video, try to solve the problem, and don't forget to keep a track of how much time you are taking to solve this question. Okay, let's see what is happening. Sunil has purchased 4 sets of gold in 2009. The rates of the gold fluctuate time to time based on the global demand and production. The table given below shows the price of the gold at the time of the purchase by Sunil, and we have gold sets price at the time of purchase 40 lakh, 60 lakh, 30 lakh and 70 lakh, and the graph shows the price difference in the sets over the years in the 3 different sets, set 1, set 2, set 3 and set 4. Perfect, and followed with 3 questions. So let's see what to do with this. Now, initially, set 1 is 40, 60, 30 and 70. So I have 40, we have 60, 30 and 70. These are the initial values. Okay. Now, how is it changing? Did they say increase or decrease, or the price difference over the years? They did not mention increase or decrease. They are just talking about the price difference. So if we talk about set 1 initially is 40 lakh. In 2010, with respect to the previous year, the difference is 4 lakh, which means it might be 44 or 36. So we can have 44 or we can have 36. Clear? In 2011, with respect to the previous year, the difference is 6 lakh. So 44, it can be minus 6, which is 38, or plus 6, which is 50, or 36 minus 6, it can become 30, or plus 6, it can become 42. Next, in 2012, with respect to the previous year, the difference is 8 lakh, which means it can be increase in the 8 lakh or decrease in the 8 lakh. It can be 30 or 46 or 50 minus 8. It can be 42 or 58. It can be 22 or 38 or 42 minus 8, which is 34 or 50. Clear? Very good. This is for set 1. The same way, try to write for set 2, set 3 and set 4 also. Pause the video over here, take some 4-5 minutes and complete for set 2, set 3 and set 4. Each set should not take more than 1 minute. So pause the video and try it. Okay. So this is for set 2 and set 3 and set 4. In set 3, if you observe, I already got 10 here. Then there is a difference of 30, which can be increase in the 30 or decrease in the 30. 10 increased by 30, it is becoming 40, all good. But when 10 is decreased by 30, it is going into negative values. So this is not possible. We are not considering that one. The same way, when the difference is 40 in the 2011, 30 plus 40 will become 70. 30 minus 40 is going to a negative number, which is not possible. Clear? These are the 4 sets. And one more information given, it is also known that in 2012, the market value of all the 4 gold sets taken together is 25% less than their price at the time of the purchase. At the time of the purchase, total is equal to 200, 25% less, which means in 2012, gold set 1 plus gold set 2 plus goal set 3 plus goal set 4 should be equal to 150 only, 25% less than the initial value. Clear? Perfect. Now if you observe, goal set 4 is having 130, 210, 150, 210 is not possible because anyway sum is only 150, and this 150 is also not possible because if goal set 4 is only 150, remainings are not possible. Now, or if you don't want to eliminate this way, we can have 150 and then 60 is becoming 210 and minus 60 is becoming 90. If you don't want to eliminate this way, let's make an equation. So the equation will be, let's say, goal set 1 plus goal set 2 plus goal set 3 plus goal set 4 is equal to 150. If I make all these values minimum, okay, let's see, this is all in 2012. 2012 goal set 1 minimum is 22. Okay, let us write 22 plus goal set 2 minimum is 36. Okay, goal set 3 minimum is 10. Okay, goal set 4 will be maximum if all the 3 are minimum. Yes or no? Now what is the maximum value of goal set 4? This is already 30, 40, 50, 60, 68 is gone. So 150 minus 68. So 150 minus 70 will be equal to 80 and 4. So the goal set 4 maximum value will be 84. That is one conclusion. If goal set maximum value is 84, this 130 is not possible, this 90 is not possible, 210 is not possible, 130 is not possible. So goal set 4 should definitely be 10 only. Okay, goal set 4 is 10. If you observe, goal set 3 is 10, 30, 70, 90, 30 or 50. So all of them are 10 multiples only. 10 into something. So this is 10, this is 10 multiple, the total is also 10 multiple, which means sum of these two should be something ending with 0, or else that 150 will not come. Yes or no? Okay. Now sum of set 1 plus set 2 should be equal to something ending with 0, which is possible. If I take 22, 22 plus 48 is possible, 42 plus 48 is possible, and 58 plus 52 is possible. 50 is not possible because there is a no complementing thing over here to 0. 30 is also not possible. If 46 is coming here, 84 or 64 should come. If 42 is coming here, then something ending with 8, 68 and 48 should come. If 58 is coming here, 72 and 52 should come. So we have different possibilities over here. Okay, perfect. Now let's look at the questions over here. Because we can't conclude anything about the initial two values, let us start with questions. What can be the maximum market value of 4 gold sets taken together in the year 2011? If you observe carefully, in the year 2012, I want 150. That is already there. This is standard. To get 150, the previous years can be less than 150 and it increased by some value and we came to 150. That can be one possibility. The values are over here. I added something, I got 150. Or the values are over here. I decreased something, I came to 150. On what value we are increasing or decreasing? On the 2011 value, because this total sum 150 is in 2012. The question is asking us maximum value in 2011. So if all the values are decreasing, which means this 60 should decrease, this 10 should decrease, this 8 should decrease, and this 8 also should decrease. So there is a decrease of 60, there is a decrease of 10, there is a decrease of 8, there is a decrease of 8. So 80 plus 10, 60 plus 10, 70, 70 and 86. So there is a decrease of 86 and we came to 150. That is the only possibility. Now if it decreased by 86 and we came to 150, the previous value should be 150 plus 86, that is 236. That should be the maximum value in the year 2011. Perfect. Next one. What can be said regarding the given two statements? Price of set 3 has increased in the year 2012 as compared to in 2010. Now this conclusion, we know price gold set 3 is a 10 multiple. That increased or decreased with respect to the previous case, that we can't conclude anything because we don't know what is happening before. Can be true or cannot be true. Okay. Statement 2. Price of set 4 has decreased in the year 2012 compared to 2010. In 2010, price of set 4. In 2010, this is 2000 initial value, which is 9 value. All those sets whatever are there, it is 2009 value. 2010 value is this one. In comparison to this, definitely decrease happened because 2011 value or 12 value is 10 only. They are talking about comparison between set 4 in 2012 in comparison to 10. The same way, go back and observe once. Initially it is 10. This is 2009 value. This is 2010 value. This is 2011 value. This is 2012 value. Now 2012 value in comparison to 10 value, if it is 50, it can be 30 and 10 means decrease. 50, 70, 90 means increase. That's why we told the first one is can or cannot happen. But second one will definitely happen. So your answer will be at least one of the statements must be true. Perfect. Both statements are necessarily true. This is not happening. Cannot be determined is not happening because we are determining something. At most one of them, maximum one statement is true is what they are talking about. That is not what is happening. Statement 2 is definitely true. Statement 1 can be true or cannot be true. So at least one is true. The second one depends on the condition. Question 3. What can be said regarding the given two statements? Price of set 1 in the year 2012 is 34 lakh. Price of set 2 in the year 2012 is 36 lakh. So your option, the question is not asking us statement 1 is true or statement 2 is true. Look at the options. If statement 2 is true, then statement 1 is necessarily true. If statement 2 is false, then statement 1 is necessarily false. If statement 1 is true, then statement 2 is necessarily true. These are the statements. Let us start with if statement 1 is true. If statement 1 is true, we already concluded this 2 sum should be equal to a 10 multiple. That is what we wrote here. Okay. So gold set 1 plus gold set 2 should be a 10 multiple. If statement 1 is true, that is 34 lakh. If this is 34 lakh, statement set 2, if this is 34, the complement it should end with 6. It can be 36 or 56. So if statement 1 is true, then statement 2 is necessarily true is not happening. So this is not correct. If statement 2 is true, okay, let us say statement 2 is true, that this is 36 lakh. If second one is 36 lakh, the complement it should end with 4. That is 34 is the only possibility we are having. There is nothing else ending with 4 to give me a 0 ending. So this should definitely happen. So if statement 2 is true, then statement 1 is necessarily true. Okay? Perfect. So with this we'll end this set over here. Now pause the video and try to solve the problem one more time. Understand, whenever they say difference, it need not be always increasing in the values. It can be decreasing in the values also. And if you look at the questions, they are talking about necessarily true and not necessarily true. Understand how to read those questions in the exam. Okay. Don't forget to comment down how many answers you got correct and also how much time you took to solve this set. See you in the next video, guys. Take care. Hope you enjoyed learning from today's session.
This series is designed to help you with your CAT preparation and practice daily. We are with you in this journey.
To watch the next video, click here. And to watch Gurukul's CAT 100 series, study room to boardroom, the entire playlist, click here.
If you learned from today's session, like, share
Sabarakai,
and subscribe.